Now see, I've done a lot of preparation and checking and all of this stuff, and the one thing I forgot to check is with the webcam is working. So we're about to find out together. Okay, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is working. Fantastic. Hello everyone. How's it all going? How are you all doing? How is your Tuesday? I nearly forgot the day of the week there. I mean, no I didn't, and you can't prove otherwise. It's going okay here. Not much to see. Background still blue. Yeah, not much to tell. Oh, I did forget to turn on my other tablet that has chat on it. I also have chat on this monitor. I don't really favor one or the other, so I should maybe just stick to one. But yeah, it's just I don't know why I did that. I think it's because I had the chat tablet before, and I haven't got rid of it. It's kind of the only reason it's there, because it doesn't do a necessarily better job than the separate screen. It's a little closer to this one. That's about the only advantage. And the disadvantage is it loves to crash because it's old. Oh yeah, that is one change I made that I can think of. I was clearing up some room. Where did those frame spikes come from? Strange. Yes, I was clearing up some room around here. Not so much in this region, but more so much in this region. I put some pictures up, and it is barely in frame. Didn't think of that before I put it up. Also still a little squinty, this camera angle, but I'm not correcting that on stream. And yes, in case you're wondering, this is a scene from Vampyr. Oh, Vampire, but spelled V-A-M-P-Y-R, which I streamed. And this is a scene from it painted by the Rizalka. Yes, it is Wednesday for you down in Upside Down World. It goes well with Keith. Did a test stream from your Linuxy box, and oh dear, you needed a new webcam. Was the webcam not so good, or was the webcam not so cooperative? Because I'm afraid I didn't catch the stream. It was my pre-stream lie-down time. Yes, nevertheless, hello, welcome in Didi. Hello, the Rizalka. Hello, first-time chat from Yayomo. Got that right. Welcome in. And to Keith, best GM. Good player as well, but you know, when you're the best GM, it deserves to be celebrated. Yes. So I have Dr. Biteman forever in the background. Apart from that, uneventful. Saw some people, went to work. Had my work from home day to day. A lot of reading. I suppose there's one thing I did. You can't quite see it. I think you can see one of the... Actually, is that one of the leaves? Yeah, I think that's one of the leaves there. That plant's not doing so well. I think it got cooked in the sun when it's meant to have indirect light. So it was in a bad way. It's got like 3 or 4 good leaves. Which is just a thing that happens. This one went down to 3 or 4 tiny leaves. And thankfully my mum resurrected it. Its name is Gladys. My mum saved it, she gets to name it. The couch that you tend to sit on is a good place for things to collate, especially when you're there. I'd say it's better when you're not there, because then I can fit more stuff on it and that stuff doesn't impact your sitting. Not good quality. You have an old life cam, so you get at best 720 quality, and trying to get balance is a mess, and you could only get 30 FPS for it through GUVC view. I did notice that with certain capture devices, OBS tends to, on Linux I should say, OBS on Linux tends to throw out some pretty odd ideas of what the webcam can do. So if it doesn't care about any capabilities the device may have, and it just says, okay, this one's at 4K and 5 FPS. There are no other options. And you're like, what? Granted, I think switching between Pipewire and the other capture thing sorted that. You're saying you tend to bring a lot of stuff with you and it's all up in that zone. That's fair. I wasn't going to say it myself, but if you are happy to say it, I'm happy to concur. Nope. I have naught else to mention. So you don't have this wonderful crystal clear view that I do. What of this? That's called spending too much money on a webcam, Keith. Granted, you will get better results than an old live cam with not too much money, I'm pretty sure. Hell, I've probably got an old one I can send you if I've not done something with it. What did I have before this? It's been so long I can't even remember. But, yes. But feel free to tell me about your days, your weeks, your months. Maybe not your years, that'll take a long time and we'll get distracted. But I will just get into the game. And yeah, I turned on the sensor again because, as stated last time, this is done by just capturing the entire display. So, didn't want to accidentally show off my desktop. And I found the thing that was auto-muting my game capture. Or rather, it was auto-muting on the start screen and then not unmuting itself when I switched over to the game screen. Talk after the stream. For now, let us go to the far future of like 2040 for some Deus Ex 2. Yeah, it's funny how the Deus Ex 2 branding dropped off pretty quickly. Like, just decided, no, that's not a thing we do anymore. And Touch Portals crashed. I was very proud of myself for getting Touch Portal to run in bottles instead of the strange Lutris way I was doing it before. Turns out one of them might be a little less reliable than the other. So that'll need revisited. Sorry, the music is skipping. I'll get back to the game. And hopefully it'll correct itself. Perfect. But yeah, it just became Deus Ex Invisible War at some point, and that was that. You have an innate desire to bring things with you to entertain you and all the others. You brought the Switch 2 with you and all the stuff needed for it, and we did not even look at it once. No, we didn't. We'll need to have me walk you through setting up wine and bottles as well. Bear in mind, I'm in a very different configuration to you. If anything, it's probably going to be easier on your setup, Keith, because, you know, I've got the immutable distro that's I thought would be a fun learning experience. And it was certainly a learning experience. But in theory, my computer is less stable. Because, believe it or not, I am perfectly capable of fucking up a good Linux install. Now, quick note. Last we left off, we had just freed Ava, the mysterious pilot that contacted us out of nowhere. But we need to get our next quest first. I did say I was going to do this offline, and that is so incredibly dark that I feel like I'm going to have to bump the gamma again a little bit. Bump the gamma and brightness, why not? I'll tell you why not, because you're probably only meant to do one of those. And if I'm being honest, I don't know the difference between brightness and gamma. Now that airplanes don't seem to have much luggage as they used to, will help curb that desire. Unfortunate, but at least there will be a semi-positive side effect. Anyway, at the end of the last stream, I said I was going to go and take care of some side quests offline. Then I went to actually do them and discovered, oh, there's some actual interesting things going on here. So, we're going to take care of those, get our next mission, and then leave Seattle forever. Okay. Basically, it's a big old case of, oh, the consequences of my actions. And Exhibit A.
Who the hell do you think you are? That facility downstairs is classified. Think you can take on all of WTO security?
So far, so good.
We did.
Like it or not, Alex, we need each other. It won't be easy for me to forgive your behavior, but I will have to try. What we need you to do now is check out the Mako facility north of town. We know they've been doing illegal weapons research and that your former trainer, Dr. Nassif, has contacts there. You'll need to hire a pilot and leave at once.
You don't have any extra pilots?
The Chicago disaster is occupying every available craft. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. I don't care who flies you in, just get there. Mako is developing a new firearm called the Magrail. In addition to finding Nassif, the WTO needs an agent who can get us the Magrail schematic. I hope that will be you, Alex.
I'll take that chopper from downstairs if you don't mind.
I don't have the people in Seattle to stop you, I suppose. Disobey the WTO again, however, and you will regret it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, way I.
The WTO is fighting an invisible war against several formidable enemies.
Hey, she said the
Give us your
thing.
loyalty, Alex. We need it.
Okay, I don't know what this tutorial bit is. Ghost Labs world, commercial air travel is virtually non-existent. Mercenary pilots, one pilot may charge more than another, but maybe we can worth it. Change your mind, you can always switch to a different pilot later. She was so solid in the front view, I thought she was actually there and got confused as to why she had poor voice quality. The holograms are weird. Like, if you shine a torch on them, they actually cast shadows.
I took a peek at the club's records.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, we had a quest for him.
Give me something I can get a warrant with, and it means a citizen's bonus to you.
Here's the data I uncovered. Looks like the owner has some undeclared sources of income.
I knew it! That man's made a fool out of me for the last time. By tomorrow, he'll be eating rats out of a Queequeg's dumpster. Mark my word. Here's your reward. I have some subpoenas.
Hooray, money! Ooh, 500, that's not bad at all. What's this again? Concussion proximity mine, even. Yeah, so if you remember correctly, we went down there and shot a bunch of people, and the WTO are so understaffed that they just have to overlook it. Which is something. I feel like I should throw my phone away. I should. I feel like New Vegas handled this a little bit better with the NCR. That's the name of the faction. Where they are literally just like giving you quests because they don't have enough people to keep the peace. And yeah, okay, it's a similar excuse here. They're dealing with the fallout of Chicago. And they just have to forgive someone that they hired enacting a massacre on their own premises, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a theme in this game where you just get forgiven for quite a few things in order to let the plot go forward and let you do work for anybody you fancy. Hello, Gonlo. I combined Henlo and Gobbo for some reason. That's how my brain works. Hello, Gobbo. Welcome in. And hiya, Papaya. Explains how they have been set up in game. They're physically there instead of some video playing that wouldn't accept video shadows. Gonbo. That's your name, don't wear it out?
The coffee's destroyed.
Oh yeah, we destroyed this rival's coffee.
They'll have to replace the entire inventory.
Good work, Tarsus men. Here's your compensation. I wonder what lucky corporations get to hire the Tarsus grads.
You apparently.
Its industry contracts classified, even from us.
I would expect as much, considering the
They
wouldn't get hurt earlier tonight during the bombing or whatever it was.
My brain's gone cross-eyed.
Scientists. It was more like a raid.
Interesting. The order doesn't usually get tangled up.
Yeah, that shadow's going through that white framing.
Well, thanks for the credit. I better be going.
I mean, it's as nice a renderer as it was for the time, because, you know, look at the gradient on the shadow here. Sharp lines as it may have. Stencil shadows and all that. We're not done, of course. Gotta go all the way back down. Oh god, what is it now? Gobble 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 banana rana go bubble. Yes, you've worked out how to reset my brain. Well done, everyone. We have done a science this day. Oh, ad coming up in 16 seconds, unless the notification's lying to me about time, which it frequently does. Okay, so that's 2 of them. What else do we have again? What is the button? N. There we go. So, console version. Sorry, consolification is what I meant to say. We only get to do 1 at a time. Report to the church. Meet Ava. That's heading on to the next location. Depart only when your business in Seattle is done. Tell Sid that he's got his jet back. Not that we're going to use him. Report to the owner of Club Vox, so we'll do that on the way back up. And Queequegs in Lower Seattle. Oh yeah, get a 100 credit reward for killing Godzilla. There we go, we've been busy. Should have asked Gobble for artworks. Ah! Ah, excellent. Business is conducted in this neck of the woods. You love to see it. Especially when it results in Gobble getting money. This is a good. Have I gotten a chance to see the new 28 Years Later movie? I haven't yet. I would like to. I've seen the first 2. I think... When you say the new one, do you mean the one that's... The first 28 years later, or has the one after that come out? Because I was waiting for them both to be out so I could just sort of do it in a oneer. But either way, I guess, no, I haven't. I'll watch both the new ones at roughly the same time. Keep them both in my head. Because it's a friend of mine is fond of saying, I have oh yeah, weapons check, blah blah blah.
Go ahead.
I have unmedicated attention deficit hyperactive disorder, and I can only remember one thing at a time.
Took care of the people guarding your jet. You won't have any trouble taking it.
Who took care of a lot of people?
Then I'll see you at the landing pad. You can pay me when you're ready to fly.
Hooray! And she'll never see him again.
I'm upset. Leave me alone.
But to be fair, Sid is just blatantly leaving her, so that is a reasonable response. No chemical warfare, but we can make dealings in here. I don't love that you're equating those two. They are very different things, unless you do dealings extremely differently from me.
The champ's been cooked in her own crib. Godzilla is no more.
Illicit art dealings. It's perfectly illicit.
Free substitution 4-to-1 odds stand.
How'd Godzilla get killed?
One of the trainers.
Housed.
Greedy scabs. They're the real animals in my book. So what's your bet? Snake Eyes challenging the Claw 4-to-1 against Snake Eyes.
Let me think about it.
Well, hurry the hell up. This is the World Championship about to go down.
Yeah, but possibly because this is the only Greasel fighting anywhere. That's how you get to see World Championship.
To put the claw in the chute instead of Godzilla. It's done. Serious? Serious. Godzilla's.
Why do you sound so surprised?
The title. That's what I wanted to hear. Here's the payoff. That's all I got. You want more? Bet on Snake Eyes in the World Championship.
Some dealings can lead to chemical warfare. Yeah, but you know, it's like saying punching's illegal, so you have to ban hands. Shit. What was the quick save button again? F6? Nope. All right, let's look this up. It's been a whole week. I have forgot. Quick save F10, F12. There we go. Because I'm gonna make money off this.
Snake Eyes all the way.
Right on. Going for the jackpot.
There you go.
500.
Get in there and shake your pom-poms.
Head down, Paul. Head
Blah
down.
blah blah. I assume that's the one I want to win. Okay, good start. Obviously some maneuvering from our challengers here. Excellent work. Oh, no contact on that one. But that's a volley. It's free return so far. Not seeing much from Snake Eyes. In fact, Snake Eyes doesn't seem to know what they're doing at all. Oh, the world ended and we've gone back in time. How odd. How did that happen? You can see why I don't do color commentary. I'm not very good at it.
Make a call.
Snake Eyes.
Head down, Paul.
Logically,
Head
I
down.
could just bet the other way, but it feels correct to bet on Snake Eyes. Of course, if I had some particular mods, I would be able to influence this, but alas, no. Snake Eyes, did you only bring like one round of ammo? Is that what's going on here? Actually, if Snake Eyes bites it again, which looks incredibly likely, I'll go talk to the guy and see what his actual reaction is. He seems to just be like, oh shit, that wasn't meant to happen.
I don't believe it. My best fighter killed by a spoon-fed rookie.
Okay, I think it's clear what we need to do here. You're wondering how someone would impose banning hands and your brain got stuck in the notion. Good, stick with that for a while. It'll keep you busy.
I'll take a chance on the...
The claw's gonna be hard-pressed to fill Godzilla's.
There you go.
Ooh, I've got 3,600 damn credits.
Head down, Paul. Head down.
Rip him shreds.
Kill! Murder!
Read the
Fighting.
pit now. Use your head.
Okay, now neither of them can aim. Oh no, tell a lie, there we go.
Just fight, you dog.
I'm not programmed to lose this, am I? Because I would be most vexed.
Read the pit now. Use your head.
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna get...
We did it.
I'm gonna get my 4-1. Fuck this. Even though the game is blatantly telling me, no, you're not gonna win this. That's not how this works. And luckily the randomization kicks in later rather than earlier.
Snake Eyes, all
Right on. Go.
there you go.
This is just the game telling you, no, you're getting bloody greedy.
Head down, Paul. Head down.
That frame rate getting weird again? Not sure. Okay, this is going better. The rest of the stream is just winning this match. We've had wilder streams. Lest I remind you
We did it. Snake
of
Eyes
the XCOM Chimera Squad stream where I spent the entirety of it,
Let's see. Times 4 minus 10.
Thanks.
3 hours. By 1800. Fuck yeah. So, yes, I spent an entire 3-hour stream trying to pass one mission in XCOM Chimera Squad and failed.
You better not have
So,
shoved me
Stranger Things. Oh, you couldn't do shit to me, son.
You're ready to leave, just head out. Send it to an automatic.
There we go. And we only actually went in there to close out that quest of murdering a Greasel. Was Greasel? No, that's Karkian is on the screen. Greasel is the little green one, if I remember correctly. Because First Life spent more time thinking about whether or not they could, as opposed to whether or not they should. And something I'm just going to check over here, because this is like one of the few places that I can spend money. Energy cells, EMP grenades. Nah. Not those. Let's just add more things that can cast big shadows. Eee, lovely. Okay. No, the coffee manager is in the apartments. Some of which are still standing. There's an entire floor of people still alive in that place. The other floors, not so much. And if you're new here, get used to the loading screens. I'm literally here to report to your boss. Fucking calm down, Billy.
My alliances are my own concern, but yes, I'm heading to Mako next.
Be careful whom you trust. Only the Order can help you retain your individuality and find spiritual balance. All others are suspect.
Is the WTO really that bad? The Enclaves are safe and prosperous. It seems like a solid foundation for the future.
The WTO, Tarsus, or
You
any
look at him
other
devil's
corporate
advocating
entity
this
is only
shit.
to exploit you. As far as Tarsus is concerned, we're experiments, not people. Just walking petri dishes. You know we're worth more than that.
Why did the
Keep
frame
all
rate
that in mind.
take a nosedive?
May your whole
That's strange.
Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
Well, just before I reload to try and fix that, we'll note one thing.
We are so
See if I can demonstrate this here.
They could invade our spirits with such ruthless and selfish
Wait a minute.
competition.
So, the hologram of Leela Nassif casts a shadow. This one doesn't. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Why does a hologram cast a shadow? This does not make sense. This is very, very strange. Okay, so I'm gonna try a quick save and quick load. See if that clears up the problem we're having. For some reason that reminds you that you need to put up the event for the Sherlock stream this week, since David, you have organised to do it a little earlier than usual. As you'll be going to the hot spring around the time we usually finish, so moving it up half an hour. Okay, frame rate's still fucked, not sure why. We'll finish out this conversation, then I might have to reload the game.
The Templars appear to be assembling an army of mercenaries, and maybe those stories
Oh yeah, one of our folk
they seem to have
defected to the Knights Templar.
What's the connection to Mako?
Those scientists at Tarsus Academy are part of an obscure group called Apostle Corps. They have a cell at Mako, which would concern the Templars because Mako is their main supplier of weapons.
Maybe that's where Dr. Nassif is hiding out.
Exactly. Your underlying mission will be to locate her. If perfected, the biomod architecture she gave you, being adaptable to any host, could bring biomodification to everyone and unbalance the very concept of the human being. But we have an additional favor to ask.
Go on.
The Templars have commissioned a new grade of firearm from Mako, the Mag Rail. The Order very much opposes the creation of any new weapons. Your other objective will be to locate the scientist in charge and kill him.
Oh, you're not gonna have fun
To
with
another scientist?
banning new weapons.
An assassination will send a message and cost the firm money. We want you to hire a pilot in Lower Seattle.
We're very sorry that somebody tried to kill you on the raid on your
I hope the
former
Harry
home.
pilot take care of an old
By
dad.
the way,
He'll fly me in.
why don't you,
Order is
you
with
know,
us.
go murder someone for us? Okay, so we'll see if this load screen takes care of whatever's going on here. As previously stated, loading the game closes the game and restarts it, which is kind of nuts. The stream will be 7 to 9 PM if I'm around to watch more Sherlock Holmes. Is this still on Saturday? Because I might. Okay, I have one more thing I can try. Give me a second. And just pretend you're not seeing any of that. It's fine, don't worry about it. Oh Lord, Touch Portal, what are you doing? Yes, this is on my Saturday. Excellent. Now, maybe that's enough to connect. Oh boy, this is going badly. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, now I'm not capturing the desktop, it seems a little bit happier, but only a little bit. This is bizarre. Get rid of remaining things on the screen that I'd rather people did not see. Shouldn't be a problem, but you know, I'd still rather not. I just tried turning the display capture on and off as a quicker last resort, which resulted in even worse performance than last time. That is impressive. Okay, this leaves us with one option, which is restarting the game. I may have made a horrible mistake in playing this, but we'll get there. I believe in us. And there, suddenly the rendering is fine. I may figure out a solution to this in between streams. I also might not.
You owe this search for true order, not only to
Shit.
yourself, but also
But
to your fellow humans.
that's not right.
So, some
I saved after this, didn't I?
Well,
No, I didn't. No, I did not at all.
you must
That was an
strive with your
autosave.
meditations to become a
Oh yeah, they got slightly spooked and absolutely wrecked the pews. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, so far, if the frame rate takes a nosedive, and by frame rate I mean in OBS, it seems to be on that end that the problem is, then my option is to make a save and then just reload the game. Not ideal. Especially since it seems to be triggered by loading screens, and you just saw how quickly I encounter a new one. There's a lot of them in this game. Again, I may have made a horrible mistake. Anyway, so the other coffee manager lives here,
of the zoning.
It's for real then?
and we just unlocked zoning so
My
he
lawyer
can
just called a minute ago. I was kidding.
open somewhere in Upper Seattle.
Now, what about the compensation?
Oh, sure. I might end up being the first Queequeg's manager ever to do business inside a WTO enclave. That's worth something. Here you go.
Thanks. Good luck with the new brand.
And how much is it worth? 300,
I
okay.
can't wait to see what the regional office has to say. They told me it was impossible for us to go head-to-head with Pequods.
Well, if you're an accomplished ventriloquist like you appear to be, then surely anything is
Don't worry.
possible.
If they trace this thing to you, I'll play like I never met you.
Excellent. How's your coffee supplies doing? No, absolutely fine. Brilliant. Bye. Is that being lit up by the fire? 'Cause some of those shadows shouldn't be the way they are. Very curious. Yes, so... The blank screen, my only friend. Do we have anything else to do in Lower Seattle? I don't think we do. Meet Ava, meet Sid Black, we're not going to do that one. And report to the owner of Club Vox. So the game is, at least, as you saw, trying to show us the consequences of our actions. It's having a go at it. And the reason I point out, you know, my gameplay getting gameplay in it, is that we might not always be that lucky. And in fairness, the original suffers from this a little bit as well. There's some places where it's like, no, we didn't really implement the stealth path or the hacker path or whatever. Which, you know, the creators freely admit to. I was just seeing if I had any snacks to munch down on. The answer would appear to be no. And I didn't mean to do any of that. There we are. Okay, I guess one fun thing I was doing just before the stream started, which is why I was a minute or so late, is I noticed Touch Portal can do a web view instead of just, you know, like your regular buttons and sliders and stuff. It can actually, you know, embed a web page. So I thought, rather than have the OBS stats window, well, not window, panel, taking up so much goddamn space, why don't I just have a spare space on my Touch Portal tablet to grab those stats and display them,
Seek order.
including, you know, when the frame rate completely tanks. Also, I might just... How do I want to do this? Because I think the game only differentiates between sound effects and music. And I want to avoid the copyrighted music, which is coming in as a sound effect, and I don't think there's a separate voice. But here's some consequences. Because if you remember the first thing that we handed in on this session, it was ratting out the fact that Club Vox has an Omar hiding out in its VIP section. So the discount we got from something we did from them earlier has been revoked. Which which is a far bigger consequence than the WTO ever gave us. And there you go, that's what happens to the
Great place, huh?
Omar. Bowser doesn't seem to give a shit, which is interesting.
Hey.
Oh, you do care if I'm back there. Okay, where's that autosave? Didn't think that one through. Back to the black screen. But yeah, they are trying. They're just like, yeah, you can kind of play both sides, but you're not always going to get away with it. It's not like a game over or anything, but it's not consequenceless. Oh, the speech volume is separate. Okay, so for now, I mean, I could put the music volume up and see if there's any background noise in this scenario. So yeah, this is just to avoid the copyrighted music that's playing,
We'll
but
close Club Vox until further notice.
we still get the conversations.
Transhuman immigration violation.
He was a customer. He came to the club for recreational purposes.
Yeah, Omar are allowed to party. What's the big deal? Unfortunately, the conversations remain quite stilted.
Any illegal dealings.
Oh, that light in the background is kind of wobbling.
These freaks came out of the Russian famine. They put their own survival ahead of any set of laws.
That's just a xenophobic rumor.
What kind of laws are you talking about? You one of them Templars?
Including the dictates of a nightclub owner.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Your people exterminate these guys.
You just hate him because of his anime glasses.
At least weasels have some personality.
You've probably never given an Omar a chance.
That thing had you eating out of its hand, didn't it? Their brains have been dissected, you know. Nothing but Cyrillic opcodes. These cyborgs leech away resources from WTO enclaves as though they're still starving Russian researchers in post-collapse science cities.
Okay, this is actually starting to
I never
sound
turn a
pretty
customer away. I
xenophobic.
think that's my prerogative as an entrepreneur.
Okay, game is not deciding between
to put you on the floor beside
revealing the
your
text
VIP.
and just displaying it. Who's humming? That's really distracting. You done talking now? Okay. So we had a quest for him.
Good job. Ready to settle up?
Do I know you?
Real cute. Just give me the money.
I'm in no position to be dispersing handouts. This WTO investigator.
Yeah. Hey, I murdered that guy. Can you pay me? Right next to this WTO officer?
Investigator into this matter?
Vultures always know when a man's down, don't they? All right, here. But you can forget the VIP membership. Word got out about the Omar. Our VIP lounge is closed indefinitely.
It doesn't look it. Looks like the door's still open. Hey, do you still want to chat?
I'm as good as dead. Either I go to jail or I wait around for the Omar to find me.
You may as well head out. The club will be closing for a while.
Okay, let's see if NG Resonance has anything to say.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk
She always says
Lots of
that.
bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards at a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime.
And to recap, she's a hologram AI based on a in-universe real pop star.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win.
It is bizarre which one. Well, yeah, she is basically an AI chatbot. Somewhere between Eliza and ChatGPT, I fear.
I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
They do interrogate it a little bit.
The chances of you finding a bug in a globally distributed AI construct are 10 billion to 1.
That part's not so realistic.
Hi, I'm NG.
Oh, sorry, not a bug, a hallucination.
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan. You're not supposed to argue with me.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue.
I like how it's just not completely generic,
I
though.
like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
You come back when you've got some decent fucking patter, Alex. Which one is that creepy one? Replica? I think it's spelled with a K, but yeah. Bad times. Worst times. Unbelievably bad times. Okay, so I think that is all were quests in Seattle. I don't know. I'm more tempted to say missions. For frame rates died again.
Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory.
Don't know why.
All are welcome.
Just, I mean, it's strangely jerky on my OBS screen, but it is reporting nearly 60 FPS. So I'm not sure what's going on. So just every loading screen degrades it a little bit. Is that what's happening here? And I need to turn the sound back on. The music's on, the voices are on, sound effects not so much. Loading. Oh man, this is degrading in a fucking hurry. I don't know what's happening. Oh boy, nearly failed to capture there. That is fantastic. Okay, another loading screen. See if that magically fixes it. It won't. I feel like I know what's happening by now. We've interrogated it pretty hard and this is just how it goes. But it's only down to 42 frames a second this time. Let's try a quick save and quick load. We'll try maybe more than one of those. Just to get the proper scientific data we need. If it's going to be happening that frequently, then that's kind of fucking dire. I mean, I could sort this by switching to 30 FPS, but I would have to restart the stream. I would rather not. Okay, rather than quick load again, I can just
The WTO doesn't take trespassing like.
Wait, they've repopulated this area? I killed everyone! Ava, save me!
The Mako facility north of town. Who do you work for? You mentioned a mission.
I will take you to the facility. Realize, however, that I must minimize the danger to my helicopter. I can't provide air cover or take unnecessary risks.
Risks that might jeopardize your mission, I presume.
I can't reveal anything more. Be informed, however, that when I locate my passenger, you will have to hire another pilot.
I guess I can't complain if you aren't charging me.
Also, once I'm in the air, I'm not coming back to Seattle. I'm sure you understand. The authorities will be waiting for me.
So this is the difference between the two pilots, as the tutorial message was trying to tell you. Sid Black will be a bit riskier and get you a bit closer. Ava will be cautious and hang back. So we'll have a bit more of a trek to get to where we need to go. Okay, and we'll see how the frame rate behaves itself after this loading screen. It's not great so far. I had a dip. And it's still gubbed. Marvelous. Bonk. Oh, what's this though? We froze away a concussion grenade.
Is a very inward-looking, distressful enterprise, so expect automated surveillance and armed guards.
Whee! Again, perfectly good frame rate on my monitor, not so much in the OBS screen. It's very odd, and I don't like it. It kinda sucks. Okay, one more quick save and quick load, see if that does anything. Nope. Okay. More drastic measures required, so I have another theory. Just ignore the looping audio, that's fine. It's expected. If I switch display capture on and off. No, that does not help. I open the selector and select a display again, like it kind of wanted to do when I boot it up. Maybe that will behave itself. Nope, horrible. Okay, this does unfortunately leave us with one choice. This is far worse than previously. That's the weird thing. I don't know why it is doing this to me. Me, personally. Well, there is something I would like to double check, because Touch Portal has also been closing itself in the background, so I'm wondering if I have like 200 of those open at the moment. It's possible. If I can find them in this Linux Task Manager equivalent. On the other hand, it's also, you know, searchable, so that might help me a fair bit. BRAP, okay. Oh, there's a bunch of BRAP. Okay, why is my Bottles instance for StreamerBot running Microsoft Edge update? That... What the fuck? Sorry, Adventures in Linux. Okay, BRAP must be a Flatpak thing, surely, because there's a lot of those running in here. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, we'll get back into the game in just a second. Again, would love to know what the fucking problem is here, but thus far I don't know. And I may have to do more experiments. In fact, I'll almost certainly have to do more experiments. I tried to say it in a funny way and it did not work out. Okay, so we have option of door and presumably some murder. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. You know, I don't think that hurt me in quite the way you were hoping. Oh, there's a bot. Okay, that'll be harder. I've got EMP grenades, but that's the only thing I have for handling bots. Did I get it? I appear to have done so. Yay! Oh, radioactive barrel. Okay, maybe don't get too close to that thing. Also, maybe heal. Maybe an idea. No, here's the nostalgia hit for you. If indeed the game does support this. Look, the lighting is having an effect on my gun model. Such majesty. Well, if that's the way it's going to play it, might as well use up one of those bioelectric cells. Hello. How very friendly.
You're one of the big city reporters. Thinks he's gonna bluff the management into giving them a peek at the new weapon.
How does a groundskeeper know about a classified prototype?
Fair question.
I was in on a consultation. That sucker they built shoots through walls. I'm supposed to keep an eye on the ecological impacts and not go too close to the rear of the complex.
I'd really like to see it.
Well, they only let me go as far as the storage closet, but for the right price, I could give you the code to the front door.
Mission some money for the door code.
Yeah, I can
Right on.
go for 250 credits.
Just don't get yourself shot like the last guy.
I like the implication this is not the first time this has happened. Okay, increased range. You know, considering I only get to do 2 mods per, you know, weapon, I don't know if I'm gonna waste it like that.
This is a security alert. We have information on a
Oh,
possible
I know
external threat
you.
to this campus. As always, discuss your work with no one outside the company. Communicate
You're casting a
electronically
shadow for
only on
no
the Mako
good
network.
goddamn
Starting
reason.
now, no visitors. Our automated systems won't care whether it's a suicide bomber or your grandma. Be safe. Now let's make a great weapon.
Wait. Were they voiced by Tom Hall? It sounded a bit Tom Hall. Right, so I think I need to work on looking at my surroundings. But I also think that I'm very close to where I initially spawned. There we go. Could do with picking up a rocket launcher at some point, I fear. No, that is another oh, I could pick up this multi-tool. I couldn't do that before. You met Tom Hall once. Amazing. How was he? He seems like one of the good ones. A decent fellow. Oh, I freed up a space because I threw both my EMP grenades. That's what happened. If you're looking for exactly one advantage this game has over the original, it does have mantling. Unless you're playing the GMDX mod, in which case mantling is built right in. And frankly, kind of breaks things. So they've not completely overhauled the maps to make mantling not game breaking. It's like you plonk mantling into original maps.
You'll either need the access code or
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, there's a lot of stuff you can suddenly bypass. Oh, I do have an SMG. Maybe that would be better against the robots. Worked at the same company for a bit, although he was the American branch. Got to see him on video updates. They'd send us for weeklies and he'd make a point of doing joke bits with plenty of video editing. That sounds very him. And I'm glad to hear it.
So the Order hired you to kill the chief scientist on the Mackerel project.
Maybe.
The WTO urged you to spare the scientist and instead upload the guns to the headquarters. By law, all innovations must be registered and patented through one of our offices.
Wow, that did not do nearly as much as I'd hoped. Okay. Came over for a summer party. Theme was space, so knowing you'd be there, you dress up in a purple t-shirt, jeans, and a Green Bay Packers football helmet, but you can get a pogo stick. It would have probably been a dangerous proposition, let's face it. Oh, that is doing fuck all. Right. Gonna have to try this. Yeah, that worked a lot better. He was very happy. Oh, yay! Sounds like you done good. Okay, you're technically hostile to me, but you are not threatening. I will not continue the shooting. I apologize.
Sheila, we're still waiting on that inventory audit. In particular, we need numbers for servo mechs, energy clips, rotator bearings, and coffee from your department.
Coffee? The most important of all. That did not work out. Even slightly. I'm gonna use anything, I think it's gonna have to be the concussion grenade. Who knows? Might even work. Or I could do whatever the fuck that just did. See if we can distract it for a little bit, if nothing else. Oh. No, 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 no. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Buddy, no. No, she's, I know she's red, but, oh, piss. Yeah, talk about unauthorized contact. You killed a fucking civilian, mate. Oh. Okay, security box shut down. That should help a whole lot. Tom's brilliant from the little you interacted with him. One from the good half of it, you guess. Yes, nobody is gonna come in and hope he's doing well. Which, if you've not seen it, and I don't know if I've got time to explain the entire reference, someone made a version of the John Romero's about to make you his bitch poster, and replaced the text with John Romero's about to hope you're doing well, which I thought was brilliant. The short version of the explanation would be Sandy Peterson acting the prick on Twitter and John Romero coming in and politely correcting him. Somebody wants into the biolab tonight. Oh no, a camera. Oh shit, a turret. That one I'm actually concerned about. Fucking hell, okay. All guns blazing might not have been the ideal approach. Wait, what is here that's showing up red? Where's that clip button? Oh god, what did I say?
You better believe.
Hope you're doing well is the game industry equivalent of bless your heart. Oh Christ. Oh, that... I've not read a more correct thing today, Papaya. Astounding. I can control the camera. It's not a hell of a lot of use to me right now. Are they still shifting? No, that's camera, so that's actually fine. Hi, pal. I don't have many codes at the moment. Why am I stuck? No, no, get out of here. Get out of here.
This is a security alert. We have information on a possible
that's Tom Hall.
To this campus. As always, discuss your work with no one outside the company. Communicate electronically only on the Mako network.
Alright, we've seen all of that.
No visitors. Our automated systems
Get the hell out of here, Denton. Service tunnels? Is there another way in here that I didn't know about? Gaseous grenade. I'm going to attempt something very stupid. Thank you for the clip, Keith. Yes! And that's the Deus Ex experience right there. Now, if only I knew where I was going. Oh yeah, I can just destroy the glass thanks to the weapon mods that I put on this. Refire rate, you say? To shreds, you say? Okay, you've already got 2 weapon mods, so not you, not you. What can I put on you? I don't want to make this robots only. I could put increased damage on there. Considering this is the only gun I have that's vaguely effective against robots. You recently read something similar with the actor who played Tasha Yar in Star Trek TNG. Took the shithead director to task about something wrong he said about her. I know exactly what you're talking about. And start with something like, oh dear friend. Oh god, that is... She was stunningly polite for the history that I have read about that those two had. Jesus Christ. I'm fairly reserved. I cannot promise I would have that level of restraint. Wait to take the high road, Hen. Well done, you. If you know, Denise, I think is her name. If you're somehow watching this. Okay, so we can make our way to the biolab. in theory. But since I'm paranoid, I'll do a quick save before I do the loading screen, which takes a while, which is why I didn't put on the upscale textures, because it takes even longer. Okay, and I will pause there because we've passed the hour mark and we are due to go on our break. Don't mind me, just have to restart Touch Portal. I will need to sort that out. So, yep, this is the point where I go away for a bit and the game minimizes itself even though I didn't fucking tell it to. There we are. Streaming, it's a fun adventure. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to go away for a bit. In the meantime, think about walking around a bit, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack if you haven't already. Make sure you're taking your meds if you haven't already. You deserve the health and happiness those bring. I'll play you some clips in the meantime to keep you occupied, so I'll see you in a bit and roll for puppy. A crossbow and make you're at an angle. How does that even work? This weird flex, but okay. Right, can I get around that fence without getting sniped? I don't think I can. Unless I think I'm meant to find a way around. Why are you hurting? You don't have that little health, do you? You can't. Creates fire. I was hoping it'd be a sort of basket for Le Bomb, but apparently not. Actually, I'm just going to play that and see what happens. That. Brilliant. Yes! There we fucking go. There we fucking don't. Nobody clips that. I cannot take the shame. Splat something. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get over there with a dash. Not if I bump into things, that's really not gonna help. Frame rate seems fine, just it's upset with the motion. Yeah, there's a lot changing at once and that's just gonna hammer the bit rate. Not sure Twitch even supports a bitrate that would encode this game well at 1080p 60 FPS. No, I reckon you're right, it do not. Is the max still 6,000? I think it is. Are you real pipes? You are real pipes. That means I can get up here. Yay! I could have got up here by climbing the stairs. Yay! So, in case it wasn't clear, Shodan's charging the mining laser for a strike against Earth, and what the fuck are you up to, mate? Well, lass. They won't even let him in the door.
Oh, that's it.
Get back here.
Right. I told you not to. I said no.
You did. And yet.
You fanny.
I wonder where it'll put me back.
Right at the start. Right at the start.
There we go. Giant's chalice has been chaliced, I guess. Chalice? I hardly know this. Oh, there will be a couple of separate. So, does anybody know what happened there? I don't know what happened there. I believe that's the.
And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
And in one of its slightly odder moves, the game will just sit here until I press forward on the controller. Stop, but Mary, wake up! Yeah, Hen, look, there's a party. Look, you need to get ready, Hen. You look a mess. Stab.
Wait, where are you?
We reassemble with our families back
I heard him. You heard him.
Despite overwhelming odds.
No, I heard you talk about him.
Valiant fighters never gave up.
Oh, there he is. He's between my legs. Ah! Good lick.
Now the time has come to leave.
Ah, so tasty.
Yes, we have defeated Asgard.
I mean, it was my ankle, but still.
You all know beyond a
Take 2 healing items because fucking Birkin. Alright, pal, go you let us down. No, not like that. Where the fuck did you end up, Leon? The fuck was that? I'm back, Ada.
Like, I'm just doing what I'm told. I'm hired for a job, and that is to Leonardo da Vinci my way into bird genocide. That's what I'm here for. I don't make the rules.
No! No to you and all your ways. And we're back.
Dr. Nassif said to carry on like normal and wait for an extraction.
Oh, Nassif said that. Hang on.
Say we do it ourselves.
Just want to listen in on the conversation a bit. For fuck's sake.
As long as I'm on the other side of the ocean when that happens.
Probably get knocked into having a conversation with them when the door closes.
They left behind one of the Tarsus.
Oh, no, apparently not.
I don't think they're going to leave us high and dry. Famous last words.
Yep, conversation done. Camera could be down a little bit. Go, let's see how it got.
This is a private laboratory.
Can he put both of those conversations in the same place,
I'm
game?
interested in contacting her. I was told that I could find her here.
Jesus Christ.
You were mistaken.
I'm from the Tarsus program. Dr. Nassif would want me to be taken back into custody.
Tarsus? Oh well, we don't know anything about the trials. Don't tell me there's been an escape. I warned Dr. Nassif. I said that if she wasn't careful, they'd end up with a J.C. Denton on their hands. I guess you're here to wipe us out.
Oh, that madman.
Denton wiped out the people who ran his trials. Well, we aren't as diabolical
Wow,
as
subtle.
J12 was. I hope you aren't planning to trigger another collapse.
I guess it depends. Is there a connection? I mean, between the Tarsus experiments...
How many references do you want to get into one conversation, game? Jesus Christ.
Nassif did give me a strange reply when I mentioned the Dentons.
I'm also...
How so?
She said that in the life sciences,
I'll say in a second.
Surprised when the snake swallows its own tail. Just like her to flaunt her position.
A pretty cryptic comment.
Yeah.
Enough talk. You've put us in danger by coming here.
So,
Oh, we have no idea.
Not to get left behind.
Talk to the Chicago project director. He's on the other side of the biolab. I'm pretty sure he ran the trials, but he doesn't tell us much.
Oh, what's he doing here? There we go.
She said that the scientists in this laboratory are the ones who smuggled Dr. Nassif and her colleagues out of the city. See if you can find a clue to Dr. Nassif's whereabouts in the lab director's office.
Katie?
Wonder if I should check that out. Okay, break's over.
I'm leaving.
Who imprisoned a kitty? Whomst would dare? Oh, you're all gonna die. Oh, Jesus, shotgun. Ow. It's also possibly a bad sign that I've used like half my medkits already. Hey, want to see a dead body? Where'd you go? There we go. I have a theory about basically all the female scientists that they actually did have hair, and there was some kind of glitch they couldn't sort out before shipping.
How's it going?
And they just pretended it wasn't the case. Hello.
That's enough. I'm leaving. Can't talk now.
Bit busy, mate.
Reassembling tissues, healing functions.
Need to run for my life. No cigarettes for me. Ammo and concussion grenade on the other hand. Not to mention multi-tool. Ah well, I'll just go into his office the old-fashioned way. Destroying a window silently. Oh, energy cell. There we go.
Just confirming my
You
departure.
got mail.
No contact from Cairo yet. I don't know what we'll do if headquarters gets hit as well.
Why do you cast
Or after
shadows?
I arrive in Egypt.
I'm not over it.
So a posse corps has some sort of home base in Cairo. I think you found your next line of investigation. But first, you must steal those plans for the mag rail.
Yes, yes, what everybody is after for whatever reason. No, maybe I won't go that way. What if we can still chat to the project director?
Aberrant behaviors in the target locking mechanism in Project Serpentine. It looks like there might be something off with the Helonics. Take a look and let me know what you find.
Yeah, of course, touch portal's gone again. He does not want to stick around, this man. No, you get back here. In a minute. Once I raid this place, I do not need to shoot that window out. Just, go to his office. Oh, I didn't even need to shoot the window. There is, of course, the other side of the immersive sim coin, which is providing too many options. To the point where getting into basically anywhere is trivial. No, I can't free the ammo minerals.
It looks like the phrenology team is going to make their deadline after all.
Phrenology? Why do you have a phrenology team? What fucking year is this? No, seriously, I know this is after Deus Ex, but I'm lost on the
Too
timeline.
dangerous.
Hey, Greg. If I open that door, will it murder everything? Let's find out. Nope, just him.
Closer to home now. Your science is too cruel.
Ooh. You're more buff than you were in the first game. I'll just wander off and pretend I didn't cause this. For one thing, he can't aim for shit. Oh, nope, tell a lie, there he goes. Anyway, no reason to skip out on the biomod. Ow. In fact, I think I've got... Oh, one of each to use. Excellent. So neural interface is at max. Melee attacks EMP damage. Thermal masking. Yeah, I think thermal masking is probably the one I want. Unfortunately, that means I've got black market biomod that I can't use unless I want to replace something. But I've made my bed now. Anyway, I don't see anything else I can do in the biolab, so off we go. I don't know exactly where else we're going to. Like, obviously we're tracking down the mag rail, I just don't know exactly where it is.
Wonder if I should. They don't pay me enough to chase this stuff down. Here we go. It's.
He says chasing this stuff down. Ceiling. So advanced weapon development, weapons lab this way. Okay, seems like a good shout. But which one of you is weapons lab? Turret's not Angie anymore. That's good. Hang on. Right, did I get a code? No. I think this will be a very sturdy platform. How did I jump that high? Also, why didn't I use the AUG that I have for exactly this purpose? There we go. Ooh. Oh, Weapons lab is bloody manky. Look at it. Not even remotely aesthetics. So I don't think I'll be able to do this, but this is the room I'm thinking of. Why is everyone friendly?
Here an hour ago. They let me fire one.
Oh, god damn it, that would have been fun.
Dr. Manus, we recognize that someone of your stature at Mako Ballistics is involved in several top-ranking development projects. We also know that we've given you millions of credits for this exclusive contract, so we feel we are within rights to demand that you meet your deadlines and provide another demonstration as soon as possible.
So why are you not hostile? I don't get it. Right.
You are about to cross the line.
Okay, well that sorted that little conundrum for me. Conundrum 2, I can't fucking aim. Something about this scenario doesn't seem right. Because there's the mag rail. And I can just pick it up. I thought there was somebody I would have to talk to first, but evidently not. I forgot I had scrambler grenades. I also don't know that flash bombs are going to be quite that useful.
It will be analyzed by our experts. Well done. Your pilot will be waiting for you on the roof.
Oof. Just had to point out that, yes, it's a bit flashy. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but you can, in fact, shoot the fire extinguishers. Don't tell me this game gives you nothing. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. Then again, if that's what the WTO ends up giving me, maybe the woman has a point. Why does that open so slowly? Okay, this will piss them off, but just need to shut down the security bot. You said I was about to cross the line. That's fighting talk. Okay, I did not need to pick up the flash bomb. It's in fact not useful. Let's get the mag rail and head off. And, you know, I could have used my AUG to discover... Oh, there's bastards. And they flee! Perfect, apart from the fact I also need to go down there. Whee! Help me not breathe! I feel like I should have been able to hit him easier than I could. Okay. Now how the hell do I get to the roof? So I guess we stole the mag rail, we did what the WTO wanted. Oh yeah, we're going to Cairo next. I don't remember exactly which line of dialogue told us that, but that's what we're doing. Do I outside again? Is that it? Guess we'll find out. Eventually. Yep. There we go. Sorry. guess from that line I'm going in the right direction.
Here we go.
So sorry. Anyway.
So then,
It's not quite the clean, efficient headshots of the first one. But you know, the death animations are spectacular. And ragdoll. It was a bigger deal back then than it is now, I suppose. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. These will both be useful, I fear. Oh, an ATM to hack as well. I have no idea what's in there. It's not people, according to my vision og.
Not moving.
Will the gas go off again? Absolutely it will. Shit. Well, I learned a thing. Wait, you'd already taken damage. How?
No smoking in the Mako building.
Oh yeah, dying. Better. Or at least in slightly less danger of dying. Hey Eva, what's up? Just gonna look around for goodies. I'll be right with you. There's a whole other roof over there. With a bastard turret. Maybe I won't go too far down that line of inquiry. Just... Oh shit, no! I didn't mean that extra jump. That was unnecessary.
What are the chances that you could take me to Cairo?
Cairo would be an acceptable destination. I haven't yet searched Cairo for a passenger.
Is that what you do? Go from city to city looking for one person?
It's an unusual assignment, but I'm committed to carrying it out. Let's go.
All right, I'm ready.
Wow, not even a transition cutscene. There's a dude.
I was unable to locate Cairo International Airport. This small landing pad was the
That's a roof. That's not a landing pad at
How
all.
do you expect to find an international airport?
According to my map, there should be an airport 22 kilometers northeast of central Cairo. Instead, that seems to be the site of a landfill.
There hasn't been commercial air travel since the collapse, 20 years ago.
Perhaps my navigation database is out of date.
I'm talking about
By about
the
20
biggest
years.
depression in world history. I guess you don't follow current events.
Of course I know about the collapse. If I fail to find the passenger I'm looking for, I'll be available to take you to another destination. If so, we'll leave from this landing pad.
Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, curiosity's gotten the better of me, so if I stand under these rotor blades... Maybe I just can't jump that high. Unless... No, I think I'm pretty much right in the rotor blades now, so... Meant to jump off of this, just to completely prove the theory. Yeah, okay. So it's not one of those free haircut situations. So I think Prey did that. Like the helicopter at the start, you can off yourself by jumping into the rotors. Do I want binoculars? I don't. I would not mind another medkit, but not for the price of 2 multi-tools. So this was looking like an official landing pad of sorts, but they've not get up their dues. Yeah, you sure did do that. I think there's an achievement for everything as well. I'm working the archaeology. It's definitely not horrible times. Shit. It's doing that thing where I go down ladder dreadfully slowly. You fucking what?
The experimental greenhouse, a violation of...
I haven't seen you before. Welcome to our small Medina.
Hi, name's Alex.
I was wondering about the voice, and then I realised he was wearing a mask.
I like to give newcomers a map so they can find their way around. The local business owners are always complaining that they don't get enough foot traffic.
Thanks. That's very thoughtful.
Once again, good work in Seattle. The WTO is making good use of the data. Your next objective...
That's a terrible render of her face.
Northwest corner of the South Medina. The experimental greenhouse, a violation of...
Like, honestly, it would have been better if it were drawn.
Stand back. SSC on duty.
Well, someone new in the Medina.
This is the Queequegs.
At my little coffee stand. We are a high priority zone for the bots, and we sterilize our equipment with infrasound.
That's good to hear.
People come to the old city to find the black market. Is that why you risk getting infected?
Security must be pretty non-existent around here. Is there a lot of...
It's alright, I'm immune.
Not my concern. There is always strife. I asked because I can make a deal for someone who could get into the new Cairo arcology and do Queequegs a favor.
I'm listening.
The regional director
Still a mercenary.
disappointed in my profits since the intensification of Nanite Swell 11. I lose the shop if I can't find a way to impress him.
What am I supposed to do?
Angie Resonance is playing a concert in the arcology tomorrow. I need someone to convince her to endorse Queequegs. From what I hear, her manager, Miss Withers, can easily be bribed. Try to catch her waiting for Angie and offer her some money.
So we might actually be able to meet the NG Resonance.
Which I found on a dead Omar.
Miss Withers, huh? I'll let you know if I run into her.
Okay, so goals at the moment: destroy a greenhouse and bribe NG's manager. So I'm.
Try to overlook your betrayal at the makeover party. Help us find Dr. Nassif. She comes from a poor family in this plague-stricken village. Billy Adams will be coordinating the investigation from the path that lies between the arcology and the village. Report to her at once.
We're very disappointed facing you, but if you could do this one thing for us, that'd be great. Loading screen. Because, yes, even Cairo is that fucking tiny. I chose this. Apartments. What's up here? Not much yet. Although, that is a welcome sight. Hey, wait a minute.
Put you on my tail? You're a long way from home.
I'm on Dr. Nassif's tail, the program we came out of, Apostle Corps. It's based here in Cairo.
Apostle Corps?
The scientist who ran our training. Tarsus was a front.
Oh, this is some coincidence. There's a contract on my head.
Or maybe the Omar have an interest in the program that created us too. What do they have you doing out here?
I told you before. Protection.
Protection from what?
Anybody. A lot of people don't like Omar. Most people think they're freaks. Right now, supposedly, these Knights Templar fanatics are planning a raid.
He's chosen a flamethrower.
All by yourself?
That's my assignment, but these cyborgs can fight.
Why?
I have to. I just wish we had a better tip, like when the raid's gonna happen. Then maybe I could get some sleep.
Who tipped you off to begin with?
Well, he's dedicated to the role, I
Templar
guess.
command is in the arcology. They have a recruiting kiosk there. We can't move people into New Cairo too easily.
Maybe I'll do some sightseeing in New Cairo. I'll let you know if I come across anything.
Yeah? If it was me, I'd sneak up on the place and eavesdrop. Omar's schematics show a vent near the Tarsus school on one
Of course there's a vent.
west wall. One of the
It's a classic. Some games use it a bit too much.
Be careful though. Arcology support systems are secured against pests, whether transgenic or human. One
Did you
thing
just-
I am is dependable.
Did you just call me a pest? I could fucking kill you right here, son. Hey, you're not still mad at me, right?
Complete. You are only minimally biomodified. We can help correct this.
I feel pretty modified, mate.
You sure got a prime location for your business here.
We appreciate your resourcefulness in seeking us out.
I guess we'll see if it was worth my time and effort.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now at market value.
Oh no shit, they remember.
Be a front to the Omar by performing a service for us. This would earn you a discount.
So we went back to neutral and we might be able to get a discount. Again.
Facility in Flight Bay 24 on Arcology level 110 has a number number of classified programs. Most importantly, a body armor project for Templar Paladins. Also,
Of course, they called them paladins.
pollution that causes Plague 11 has been invented, though its deployment has been inexplicably delayed.
The counteragent sounds like something that would interest the villagers. How do I get into this facility?
First, you'll need a pass to enter the arcology proper.
All right, that was easy.
Thanks.
Then talk to the woman in the air terminal information booth. She works for us. We will tell her that
It's kind of compressed, this story.
simply that you have a friend in common. Once inside the terminal, locate the armor and upload the schematic. You will also find your cure.
Okay. What are you selling?
I have 2 black market biomod canisters which enable non.
No thanks.
Yeah, because
trouble so far.
you got anything else to say? No, just
Templar
just
would
barks.
just as soon lynch a merc like you or me because of our biomods. There's a problem, I plan to fight.
I mean, it's not much of a plan, but it's not nothing. It's honestly more than I expected out of you, Leo.
No more congestion, no more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11. You, sir, you look like a discriminating person.
Do I?
Everyone knows innovation when he sees it.
Where are you going with this?
Are you tired of breathers? Are you sick of the Plague 11 cough? Have you had it with dizzy spells? I want to tell you about an amazing new elixir.
Of course.
No, I'm sorry, I really don't.
Combining ancient herbal remedies with state-of-the-art nanopathology research, we have produced the first and only anti-Plague 11.
How convenient.
Infuse it into this special cola drink to make it a delicious way to fight the effects of the Nanite cloud. Vitatech Cure 11.
Yeah, that's fascinating, but
Today only, we're offering a special price.
I'm immune, dickhead. You know, for the sake of 20 minutes, 20 credits even, I'm kind of curious, but can always come back.
Yourself and your family to purchase the only real Plague 11.
I don't have a family and I'm immune, so no, that's not happening today, mate. So Medina Apartments.
What do I see? An exceptional young man. Modified, correct? Lovingly grown in an enclave. And now you step into the dangerous world. Stay ready, Tariq.
am I about to get jumped or something?
Such a prize. A shame to send you straight to the chop shop.
Uh.
But I'm hiring a mercenary.
Yeah.
I am interested
Who-
in the security.
who was I talking to there?
Mark Sweet on level 108 in the arcology. His tissues are heavy with biotech. Beta biocules, the next rev of the piezochem architecture, who knows? Maybe something beyond. I have a client who will pay handsomely to study one of his biomods.
How do you expect me to steal a biomod? Kill him and bring you the body?
Just kill him and my people in the morgue will remove the components I need. I like how you think.
We just jump straight to murder there. That says a lot about us.
Enter the arcology.
Hey, we've got... There's a lot of passes to go around, I'm noticing.
It's so good to see you again, darling.
Yeah, arcology adverts.
That apartment?
Why are you not wearing a breather?
Apartment? Oh, that one. Already leased. Sorry.
No, you're from the arcology, I get it. Y'all are fine in Plague 3. Let's munch on that.
For God's sake, leave me alone. Yes, I have closed the greenhouse. There was a murder there. The murder of my brother.
Did he burn to death
Stay closed
with the
until I'm
greenhouse?
certain that the Nassif family is safe.
Also, why the fuck are you in my home?
Sorry? Who are you to be sorry? You killed the parents and now you come to kill the uncle? Well, the Nassif family is fighting back.
I didn't
Layla
do
escaped.
shit.
You won't find her.
I know you're
Yes.
right. She was my instructor at Tarsus Academy in Seattle. I'm not here to kill anyone.
No? Then
Well, you
what?
would say that, wouldn't
know
you?
Who's after my family?
Everyone, as far as I can tell.
Funny. Ha ha. And meanwhile my daughter Ava goes missing at the Tarsus Academy in arcology. All of us hunted like greasels.
Tarsus Academy?
Right, where Layla went to school. She helped her cousin get on the same track, to a decent life. Now we are targets.
Maybe I can help
Well,
out.
do you know what
I'm
she
on my
was
way to
doing?
arcology.
And you are a Tarsus man? Yes? Well, perhaps you can have a word with the headmaster. I will give you my parental code, 74652. Tarsus is on level 107.
So that'll get us into the
Want him to return my code.
Tarsus bit.
Where is my girl? Why couldn't Layla find her last night?
Just a discovery. So Dr. Nassif has a cousin at the Tarsus Academy in New Cairo. The visitation pass will let you enter the school on level 107 of the arcology. Find your cousin Eva and see if she leads you to Apostle Core.
Well, it was terribly helpful considering I, as previously stated, barged into his home. Then again, that is an RPG staple, I suppose. Oh, it's a bastard spider bomb. Spider bot, even. But yeah, I think I'll take the risk rather than give up my precious multi-tools. Yeah. Even if everybody around me does get narky about it. I have so much ammo. Anyone angry in here?
You've got our attention now, much to
Maybe.
your misfortune.
Were those Templars always there? Kind of feel like they came right out of nowhere. I can't drop them from here. Give me my snackies. Unless these are the what do you call it? The cure for the plague.
Are going well. Show those Omar beasts we will not tolerate their pollution. And that's just the first step in our plans for this city. Once the right people are running things, every citizen will wake up. They'll finally see how important the battle for purity really is.
Yeah, sure. Okay. First sanctuary in the midst of the monsters. Message. So it sounds like they're playing something within the arcology. You know what? That lot isn't worth it for one multi-tool. Thank you. And no, I can't use bioelectric cell right now. An identified man in German seen making a delivery to the Omar trader. Are they trying to reference Gunther Hermann? Leo joined today? Or is this gap meant to imply a longer time frame? Why the though? Was that really necessary? I feel like it wasn't. Also, are we gonna go down there and tell Leo, oh, hey, we solved the problem for you. Look out below! Oh, damn it. I was hoping to drop that down there, but apparently not. So I can go... Oh, someone might still be angry. Not hostile. That's fine.
The harvester will discuss, okay?
Yep, sure, no problem. Cat! Cat! Kitty! Oh, you've got bee guys. And you look like a fucking nightmare. Have I been down to this bit? No, you don't want to talk. Well, I don't even know where that vent leads. But, kind of want to find out. That's a very cursed cat indeed, Nevik. Welcome in. Restricted, you say? To shreds, you say? Oh, it's in here. Right, you'll instantly get hostile, so I'm gonna back out. Not as cursed as the Nancy Drew robot cat, though. Alas, I did not see that one, or I've blocked it from my memory. That is also a possibility. Just had a thought, this is possibly the largest map that we've been to. So let's not go to the Order Mosque just yet. For one thing, I want to go back to Leo and brag that we did his job for him. Okay, arcology advert. Right, so yeah, you're selling the cure. There's another cursed cat we just passed by. Yes, exactly, Gobbo. Cat.
I had a run-in with some Templars in the apartment building across from the mosque. Their history. Maybe there won't be any raid.
Not likely. The Templars have cells all over the Medina, but maybe you got the one who would have tipped the balance. Thanks for sticking your neck out. I'll split my first combat bonus with you if these Omar make it through the raid. No sign of trouble so far.
Kate, like latte. I think of it more like, you know, the E at the end of des in Japanese. Yeah, cat. I'm paranoid, so I'm saving before loading screen. Well, I've got 2 archaeology passes, so I should probably just about be able to get in there and do all my goals. Uncover conspiracy. That is the most vague quest title you could have in Deus Ex, or mission title, I suppose. Investigate Tarsus, destroy the greenhouse. That was back there. I'll think about it. Really, it just seems like they want retribution against Nassif at that point. Oh, Billy Adams was in the mosque. He said, do you have any idea just how little that narrows it down? You know what, I will go to the greenhouse, and I could have just quick loaded. I'll go do those 2 things, because I don't know how soon I'll be back. Just get that at the beginning of a DX game, and it should never be completed until the credits roll. It would work. It would absolutely work.
One thing I am is dependable.
You haven't done shit so far. Oh no, the Seif greenhouse was this way. Huh. Well, I can go to the mosque.
No more congestion. No more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11.
We... Yeah, go see our childhood pal again. Eventually. After the loading screen. I'm going to run out of ways to word this one day. And I think it'll be soon.
This is a weapons-free zone. To enter, you must submit to a deactivation procedure. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks.
And of course the frame rate's bollocksed up again. I'll go through the motions. Try quick load. Actually, one thing we didn't try was going to the main menu. That's still bollocksed. Oh, can I get to the main menu? No, I can't. Marvelous. Alright, open touch portal again. Guys, it likes to close itself, and I don't know why. But I've been playing this game for 5 hours and 16 minutes. So says Lutris. And I don't know, a quick save will be in the Order Church. Yeah, the mosque even. Okay.
WTO indifference to non-light pollution is the reason for the plague that has decimated the village. If you and Billy can help the locals, maybe you can win their trust and get some information on Dr. Nassif.
Okay, but where are any of you fuckers?
I need to return in time for the summit.
Just a show for the media.
You look weirdly familiar.
Not so sure. Her Holiness sounded sincere when I spoke with her in Germany.
Ooh, who did those math animations?
WTO? Not in my lifetime.
That was fine. This
moves in fits and starts.
needed a couple more
Obviously,
polygons.
you're too young to remember pre-collapse society. I watched 2 centuries of progress vanish during 2 minutes on the evening news.
Destruction, that's easy. But Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier think they can reunify the planet with a simple decree.
The faithless are easy to manipulate politically. And remember, the faithless are the majority. We should
This is a
not
nice use of
forget
polygons, though.
Tocqueville's insight. If a man does not submit to faith, he will desire a firm, tyrannical shape for society.
It's not too late to reform the church.
What do you say to that?
I will find out when I get to Trier.
Oh, are you the German guy that was in those
I got a
notes?
lead on this epidemic in Old Cairo. Courtesy of the Omar and the Medina, I've got some information about a possible cure.
Personally, I'm not going to waste my time saving the planet until we find out where Dr. Nassif is hiding.
Hyoga Chen is a fine seeker.
Oh, don't show us your lip sync again. Stop it.
But a strong heart often runs contrary to a seeker's purpose.
I don't believe we've met.
Lumen Saman from the German Shard. My pleasure. I was hoping one of Billy's former
No, you're English.
Do you think Dr. Nassif is still in Cairo?
We have good reason to believe that Apostle...
I was hoping one of Billy's old classmates would show up. Because she's been fucking it up like you wouldn't believe.
You disagree with the way Hyoga Chen is doing things?
Amicably, to be sure. It's mostly a doctrinal dispute that stands between us.
What about Her Holiness? Doesn't she decide what the Church stands for?
Her Holiness and I amicably disagree also. My
Well,
shard in Germany
apparently.
respect for the founding doctrines of the order.
And then some prick shoots up a school because he didn't like who was there, as opposed to being, being told to free them. That sound familiar? From about 5 hours ago, Alex? Alex D, if that is your real name.
Is a greater purity of interpretation of these founding principles.
I wasn't paying attention to the conversation, to be honest.
What brings the German Lumen into Cairo?
Let's just
Yeah, we're not done with you yet.
Investigation of Apostle Core does indeed uncover technologies for the modification and co-modification of human bodies. I don't entirely trust the current leadership to destroy them.
What are you going to do?
Report the truth to my seekers, to true seekers everywhere. What more would be necessary?
Do those seekers happen to be,
Explain how the order
Templars?
Post-collapse society.
I'm listening.
Why? I don't know, but...
In the beginning, to describe the problem as one of human growth. Human growth was impeded in the old society. Almost all men carry out the purposes of other men rather than their own, making them feel impotent in action. Bertrand Russell.
So?
So, I don't give a shit. I don't read.
Creatures of impulse. The role of political philosophy should be to control the destructive impulses with constructive, creative ones. For example, allow each citizen to direct his own growth.
About her own growth. Or their own growth.
A spiritual movement.
You can tell this guy's pre-collapse.
The self, improving the self, finding balance with the world. Her Holiness knows that no balance is possible if the old world returns. Global capital, teratogenic science, universal wage slavery.
I mean, it's not that he doesn't have a point. He just kind of wants to kill me and all my kind. And, I'd rather he didn't. Damn, ammo full. Okay. Not that I'll be using it anytime soon, given, I had my weapon switched off. I don't know if I can still talk to him, but I've kind of lost interest, so. Ah, damn it, would have been a perfect time. Okay, quick save in case he gets snarky about it. Then again, what's he gonna do? Shoot me? Did it actually tell me what that weapon mod was? I don't think it did. No idea. Why'd you have binoculars up here? Weird man. Glub. Okay, Billy, you got anything else to say?
You might as well do what the Order wants. You might turn up a lead. The Nassifs run the greenhouse.
Well, it wasn't an order from the Order to blow up the greenhouse. Also, how big is this place? They have a cafeteria.
Maybe it's
delightful.
Judgment on us.
Someone in arcology started that rumor so that we'd blame ourselves.
Okay, kitchen.
To see a doctor and nobody else.
So why are you in the kitchen? That's not where they live. Okay, I don't need healed. Quiet area.
They knew that I'm sick.
Quiet area, kids. Jeez.
You look fine to me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just stay out of the way. Too many patients. No time for chit-chat.
Wait, is this
I
this
just
fucking
stopped
Morton
by
from
with a
Mass
friend of
Effect?
mine, Billy Adams. She's working with the Order Church.
The woman from Seattle, yes. Where are
Is
you
he meant to
from?
be
Cairo?
from
Why come here? The
Tarsus?
air in the Medina is polluted.
Is it that
Oh,
serious?
no, it's not the same person.
Just take a look outside. It's nanite dust these people breathe from nanite swell 11. Particles like little insects, unaffected by the wind. Probably a leak from a pre-collapsed laboratory that's been forgotten for 2 decades.
God, that was so bright. I was going to make a point that this game didn't do the 2000s thing of really overdoing the bloom. And I guess it doesn't, but it does make some very, very bright scenes for no good reason. Now, if I go up here, can I have a look under the stairs, see if there's any goodies. Just a multi-tool I can't pick up. Perfect. Throw around some boxes in retaliation. Which I probably did more of than I would like to admit. I forget, this was after Half-Life 2, I think. See, I don't know, I remember this... I remember playing this at home in my room before I went off to uni. And Half-Life 2 came out right before I started uni.
Scanners in the doorway will reactivate all your weapons.
So I can go straight to the arcology from here. Pretty useful. Well, maybe get to the greenhouse at some point. I'm kind of winging it. But there's plenty to do in the academy. Hopefully, plenty of ways of doing it. What's first? Uncover conspiracy, because, yep, of course. Flight B24, arcology level 110. Which I don't think I can get to without another elevator ride. Money. Oh, 600. Nice haul. So where does this go? Air terminal. That'll be one of our objectives. Actually, no. Quick save first because paranoia. Then off we go. Eventually. Just play with the sensor button. Whee! It kind of implies there's bastards in here. Oh, wait a minute.
Who the hell are you?
There we
I made it
go.
clear to the arcology chairman that NG would not arrive until tomorrow, and that regardless, there would be no solicitations, no endorsements, and no appearances until showtime.
My mistake. Sorry.
For a second, I thought you were that guy who runs the Pequod's coffee shop downstairs. The fool thinks that if he attacks me with a goofy grin, I'll convince NG to endorse the franchise.
You can't blame him for trying, I guess.
He could have at least given me my coffee for free.
You'd sell your influence.
That would have been a good start.
It would be a start. I'm so sick of these nobodies.
Apparently I wrote this.
Special favors for them and not even having a few credits to compensate me for my trouble. What about you? Are you just a fan or do you have a good reason for bothering me?
I do like that it has the option to just go completely against it.
I put down some money to see NG promote Queequegs.
Splendid. I'll put in a good word.
Can I trust you?
As much as you can trust anyone who takes bribes. Now these newbies, let's make an effort not to be seen together.
I kind of admire the honesty there. See, I don't know if this has been upgraded as part of the visual upgrades, but like from here, it's not a bad skybox. And then you start looking at the edge and you can see where it ends, and then you can look down at the bottom and there's Z clipping and a ground texture that's been stretched over like a kilometer.
I know it's scary, but don't
Yeah.
worry, they'll find the terrorists.
Oh boy, let me tell you about that. Wow, they really only had one woman model, didn't they?
Security drills at the academy.
Also a French kid voice actor. What is this, a Quantic Dream game? Okay, one other thing to do while we're here. Don't mind me. Oh, so many sodas that I can't be bothered picking up. Because I don't have the room. Now, B24. Yeah, I know I'm on a level 110. So is that whole corner just for B24? La 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 la. How much cash do I have now? 6,000 credits. Oh, there's B24. Probably could have spotted that quicker. And of course there's events. No, I do not trust myself to be able to get over that gap. Key code or 2 multi-tools required. I think I want... Oh. It's another gas release thing there. I didn't know if that implied there was going to be even more tripwires up here, or if it was just saying it would release gas from there if those previous tripwires were set off. Special handling placed in the wall safe. And we got a combination. And now we have the reasoning behind getting this particular vision mod. So I can see around corners. Or through walls and floors as well, I guess. Okay, so I can go down that way if I want. But I don't see a particular reason to. Not yet, anyway. For that is B23, and I want B24. Alright, so past those gas things would have just been B23. Okay, yeah, I would have been quite disappointed if that's how that shook out. Use one, grab one. I have to admit, I'm getting a bit disillusioned with weapon mods. Because one day I'm going to find a rocket launcher, but not yet. Okay, so I actually don't know if that's a way into B24. Do I have the key code? I do not. And there's definitely bastards in there. So I could maybe stand to explore this area a little bit more. So there might be a way in. There's nothing there. This is just the way into B23. Might as well have a go. I can probably get back out, right? Oh ho. I might do it.
Total repair solution guaranteed. Systems updated twice daily from a global manufacturer.
Multi-tool. Need our Dallas multi-tool. A lot of fees being waived here, interestingly. Considering there was a landing pad that got shut down for one missed payment by the look of things. Now where do you go? Cargo storage. Right. Are you a safe? I don't think you are. And I don't want your mines, so... Oh, slowest mantling in the world, but I'd rather it be there than not. I don't think there's much to do here. Well, that was a jolly little jaunt, but no, I still don't have access to B24. Which is a pain. I don't think it was actually prevented from going into B23, so that part's not a problem. Okay, so this bit is cut off. There's gotta be another way in there, surely.
How's it going?
Yes, how are you?
Did not sound like a particularly fulfilling or meaningful conversation, so I'm not going to pay it much mind. Not gonna question who left a stun prod there. None of you are fence. Okay, maybe I need to go explore further to try and find somewhere that's got that key code for Bay 24.
Remember, you are leasing from
Oh,
us. You
I
must
forgot.
grant the WTO entry
She's
for
on their side.
investigation of our own hangars.
The Templars restrict access to their facilities. Flight Bay 24 is not a public airport. As soon as you've filled out all the necessary paperwork, they'll be glad to give you a complete tour.
I have done that 3 times already. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but you did it in green crayon with the S spelled
It
backwards.
must have gotten lost in transit. There's no record here. Or perhaps you did not fill them out completely. As soon as they have your forms in order, they'll be happy to permit your investigation. Until then, there's nothing I can do.
No, I need a form 14B with a capital cap. What? Were those two related? Or was that just an unhinged random bark?
Can I help you?
We've got a friend in common.
I believe we have a friend in common.
Ah, yes. He told me you were coming. The door code is 23489.
Oh, there we go. I just completely forgotten that was the way to get in. Now, stealth or murder? I mean, quick save first.
Who's there?
Fuck me, that was quick.
Hello.
Investigating specific threat.
I'm ready for you.
Oh, you're not, but, you know, tell yourself that.
There we go. Now.
What? Did you actually spot me, or were you just setting off the alarm through paranoia? Which, honestly, is probably a good move. You think you see something, hit the alarm. That does make sense. God damn it.
Kneel before Baphomet.
You must have no idea.
Target acquired.
Ow, 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 ow.
Humanity no more.
Boing, boing, boing. The jumpy spider. Fuck! Ah! Okay, cannot believe I survived that. But it's still a turret. Like how stealth went out of the door fucking immediately. Granted, I could have maybe not turned on my fucking light, but... There we go. They didn't ask for discretion. That costs extra.
Oh man, you're taking on the Templars?
Wait. Who said that and where'st? You up here? I can go for some more murder. After a quick heal. Oh, there you are. Ow! Get out of the way of the turret. Thank you very much.
Lieutenant, here is the soft key to the storage room at the back of the hangar. I need you to remove the Plague 11 files, the ones related to the cure, and bring them to me at the VIP overlook in Flight Bay 23.
The what?
Meanwhile, here is the key to the suite on 108. It's time. Shut Apostle Core down, but do it quietly.
How very intriguing.
Unbelievable. The chairman himself is a Templar. Maybe you should locate the files he was talking about. First, go to Hangar Bay. But first, check out that
Ladder, please.
Your assignment will be to eliminate Dr. Nassim if
Ow.
she gives any information to the Templar extremists or to the WTO.
Secure area, but by the look of it, hazardous area. Just destroy that and let it calm itself down a wee bit. Although that that didn't look like regular poison gas. That looked like something else distinctly more horrible. Yeah, whatever. It's dissipated now. Or maybe I could hang it back a bit and not die. Very least I could do a save.
You found the molecular spectrum of that item. Now put an end to Guard kennels are near the exterior at level 107.
Level 107. Okay. I'll probably run into a healing bot before long. Nobody's suspicious of me. And honestly, that's on them.
I should have joined.
Because it's been very loud and I haven't been subtle. Those both pretty much mean the same thing. Yeah, porque no los dos. Ah, there's the button. Ah, if only they kept the elevator music going through the loading screen. Because, don't have much else to do if I'm not doing that. But, we've already passed the 2 hour mark, so what I'm going to do is go for yet another little break, as we do. We do it on the hour mark. Same rules apply. Maybe think about walking around, stretching your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds if you haven't already. I'll play you some clips. Roll for puppy. Good luck. Okay, proud of myself for that dodge. Oh, she's having fun. Or she was. You doing alright there, love? You having a moment? Oh no. You anticipated my bamboozle. Yes, hello friend. What? Oh, took my toy. Oh no, it's exactly what he's like. Oh, I take it. No, take it back. Take it back. Ah, damn it. I thought I knew the code, but I didn't. 70408. Hey, pal. Oh, fuck off. Not even collecting your jelly, you worthless prick. That's how much you mean to me. Well, alas. They won't even let him in the door.
Oh, that's it.
Get back here.
Right. I told you not to. I said no.
You did. And yet.
You fanny.
I wonder where it'll put me back.
Right at the start. Right at the start.
Well, I mean, it just, as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me. And we're back. I'm still dying a bit in the game. It's fine. So yeah, greenhouse. Oh god, I've got 11 things. One is just confront this chairman about the plague. VIP overlook of flight B23 in the archaeology. Shit, I could have done that. But let's go down to 107 and reprogram those bots. Curing a plague sounds pretty good to me. This is down to 108. This is the order presence within the church. Well, they are nice enough to provide a map that I have not looked at. Hi, who do you want me to murder?
Stars?
Yes, superstars. Miss Withers, the manager for NG Resonance, just ordered a tall peppuccino on ice. You heard that NG is having a concert here tomorrow, right?
Maybe you should ask her for an endorsement.
Exactly. I was just thinking about that. I bet the executives would make me the manager of the whole region if I could pull that off.
Oh, I have terrible news for you, buddy.
Said NG is pretty picky about that sort of thing.
I hate to say it, but I think she's leaning towards a Queequeg's endorsement.
Quit playing games. Queequeg's? That flavorless brown slop? She just ordered a tall pecuccino from me.
I think it's a done deal. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say any more since the papers haven't been signed.
Oh god, no. NG, stop it. Stop trying to have a copyright strike happen. Okay, there is indeed event. Just have to figure out how to get to it. It was in the most obvious place possible. But who said that? You can't prove anything. Wait, am I being targeted or not? Okay, I appear to have spooked them already, and I'm not sure how. You know what? Maybe I would have just kept the multi-tool and shot that thing.
I'm certain it's nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, I might have screwed this one up already. I'm not sure how. I don't think they spotted me get my pistol out. I thought I'd done that in the van.
You must have no idea.
Maybe they got spooked by me throwing the thing that was in front of the van. Oh, there they go. Oh boy. Ah, this vent doesn't open. Okay, yeah, they're going for a whole wipe the bastards out. I wonder if there's a timed element to this. You know, if I don't go back and report it quickly. But, why Leo wouldn't have my info link, I'm not sure. You could just beam the informations to me. That's an option. Is it in the Tarsus Academy? No, archaeology. Exterior of the archaeology on level 107. Which is down there. Whee! And it's happily labelled nanoformer programming. Fell asleep. Fan being on. Worked as a bit of a white noise machine. They can do that. Well, welcome back. We're in Cairo. I'm not sure when you fell asleep, but I think it was probably before then.
I'm not sure what they do back here, but I'm supposed to make sure no one messes with it.
This is a maintenance area. Limited access.
Well, what do you know? I've got the code. That means I'm allowed here, right? That means you're not going to immediately turn on me, right? Yeah,
sorry,
cool.
This isn't Pequod's. That's on 107. This is the nanoformer bot kennel. You know, we keep this guys friendly.
Well, I do. Don't know what you've been doing this whole fucking time.
The air should be safe within 24 hours.
Bye. Go forth and do your good work. You hang around to collect a paycheck because, frankly, I don't think you'll be able to do anything else. I mean, Deus Ex traditionally ends up being international. Anyway, what else is down here? Oh right, this is the other entrance. Okay. So that's that done, and of course we've got to check underneath for any goodies, but it's just a seating area with absolutely no lighting. Which begs the question, actually, is there meant to be some like really dark areas, or does this version of the Unreal Engine also have like an ambient light level for zones? Video stuck on your screen, anybody else? It looks okay for me, both on OBS and on the stream preview in Stream Manager. So, alas, I believe it might just be you, but somebody else can confirm. It's not a great screen to do it on, mind you, because it's loading. And reset Twitch app, good idea. The YouTube app also likes fucking on me. Just deciding to present one frame of video, and that's it.
I'm getting sick of doing all this damage control.
Oh.
Well, work for a less shit company.
Continues to offer the best educational opportunities, even in this time of uncertainty. It was in the memo. You did read the whole memo before racing down here, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you really must see for yourself, I can't stop you, as long as you have your access pass. You did remember to bring it, didn't you? We can't have random visitors.
Let's just you restarted app, everything good now. Excellent. So, let Donna finish her thought. Am I about to murder a whole bunch of people for child abuse? Because I'll do it. You best be kind to these kids.
Why does everyone seem so edgy around here?
The grades just came out for the biochem and intuition classes. Some kids aren't thrilled about it.
Upset enough to run away?
So I guess you heard about Eva and Jennifer.
What about them?
If they really did run away, their friends would know where they are. But no one seems to have any idea. It's kind of got everyone spooked.
What are you
Well,
studying?
not a great start.
I'm trying to get ahead in calculus. I want to make it into whatever new elite program Tarsus has just started.
A new program?
No, you'll end up like me.
I'm sure that's what happened with Eva and Jennifer. They were two of the best. There is no reason for them to have run away. They were selected for a new program. I'm sure of it.
So you
Well,
think
maybe they're in love. Give them a break.
Of course they are. Tarsus is the best school in the WTO. They would not let anything happen to their best recruits.
I see.
Okay, you're a true believer.
New program.
Nothing, but that is probably part of the admissions process. You have to be clever enough to discover
They
that-
call him the Leo Jankowski program. He is kind of a big deal.
I've only put in 12 hours today.
Oh, that's a depressing line. Sorry, just refilling the vape there.
Stop looking over my shoulder. Unless you are one of the secret evaluators.
Wherever they are, I hope they're okay.
Do we bother talking to the instructor as well? I don't know. What is another
I
kid?
cannot talk right now. Mrs. Rashidi would not like it.
Well, I'll have a word with her, don't worry.
Have been greatly exaggerated.
Have they, aye?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed you were another disgruntled parent. You are a parent of one of the students, aren't you?
Sure.
Well, as you can see, the students are hard at work as usual.
You should not accept sure as an answer in this scenario.
Will disturb their studies.
Alright, let's find some more kids to talk to. Preferably without the adults around, because I know how that sounds, but kids have disappeared and the kids that stayed have an honest answer. What the hell?
Are you the specialist? We've been waiting for hours for someone to solve the Greasel situation.
Sorry, I'm not your exterminator. What's going on?
They had some Greasels.
Yeah,
in
it
the
says
lab
that a
labs
lot
that
too.
got loose. Surprise! Those things aren't pet hamsters. Anyway, there's some expensive equipment in there apparently. Some biomod stuff, I think. So they want the situation resolved quickly.
Why don't
You know what? I'm feeling mercenary.
Wasn't my job description. Tell you what, since it looks like the specialist is a no-show, I'll give you his fee if you take care of the job. And I'll look the other way if some of the science stuff disappears. Greasel must have eaten it, you know?
I'll think about it.
Here's the code to the lab. Just check back in with me when the job's done and I'll give you your pay.
100 for Greasel murder. Again. Well, I found one. Oh, dying a bit. Don't know why I thought boxing myself in like that would be of help, but... So VersaLife tried to make Greasels worse. Their last act, and it was that. Some of the notes you're just gonna find how it's going to see. Okay, well, we've got some more information. That's good. Would have loved if that wasn't two multi-tools, but I'm kind of swimming in the things, so... Is this black market, or... no, it's the regular, so... Melee damage, throwing distance, damage to targets, and carrying capacity. That's max. Targets and critical resources visible through walls. Can I upgrade that one? Probably gonna, unless I want to switch over to bot domination, and honestly, yep, gonna go with that. Don't want a biomod thing that badly. No, shit, I stepped on the Ratomato.
What's it look like in there?
Sorry.
Problem solved.
Finally, here's your pay. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, quick easy 100 credits, and we got some information to
They
boot.
were kicked out. They disappeared right after the last biochem exam. Maybe they were expelled for cheating. That would explain why they were getting such high grades.
Now come on, you know Jennifer earned those scores honestly. That Nassif, though, she's a weirdo.
Then maybe they failed and were dismissed?
Okay, Layla's not popular.
I guess Headmaster Archer
Not
can be
Layla.
pretty harsh.
The cousin. Hey,
I can't
what's going
help
on?
feeling like I'm always being watched.
What's the latest gossip?
People are edgy because a few students are missing. I am not all that worried because I know Jennifer is too smart to let anything really terrible happen.
So what do you think really happened?
I do not believe she got kicked out. We would have all heard about that by now. It must be something else. Maybe she's hiding.
Oh, why would you hide around here?
It's tricky getting in and out of this place unnoticed. But there are ways to stay inside and out of sight. I've never been there.
Of course it's in the vents.
I've heard some kids talk about a hideout somewhere in the ventilation system. It seems no one on the faculty knows about it.
Oh, it's a lack of imagination on their part, frankly.
Well, another strange visitor.
Another, you say? Oops, I'm not meant to be back here. Yoink.
People should trust Tarsus. We're the best for a reason.
Aye, sure, hen. Okay, if I hack that, I'm gonna get people angry at me, so let's not. Oh, no.
You seem pretty calm. Most of the other kids around here seem pretty riled
Someone's
up.
in trouble.
Yeah, they're just worried about those two who went missing. Me? I don't really care one way or the other. Just means less competition for me.
You're in detention, though.
I really don't understand why my classmates are so easily amused and distracted.
Okay, that should be handy. Apparently that's not a
Back
real
off.
book that I can read. But you came up to me! Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna get away with hacking this at all. But I'll have a go anyway.
She'd be impressed if she knew how much I could bench press.
I mean, I admire the hustle, but maybe find out about this person before just jumping straight to, but I strong.
Headmaster Archer, there have been some strange rumors regarding your conduct towards students. We're sure this is only idle gossip, but Tarsus must also
Oh,
urge
I
you
do
to
not
cease
like the
your
look of you
behavior so
at
that we may
all.
remain above reproach or suspicion.
Welcome to Tarsus, Cairo. I'm Silas Archer, the headmaster.
And your name's Silas. There's no hope for you.
The missing students.
I understand everyone's concern about this, but there's really no reason to be worried. I'm confident that it's just a youthful prank and they'll soon turn up. We have the best security here. I'm sure there's been no foul play.
This is an impressive campus.
I'm gonna kill you,
Seems like a
aren't
great
I?
Facility. Nothing like the Tarsus I went to at their age.
Oh, really? You're a graduate?
I guess you could say that. What about you?
I left.
Been with the organization long?
Too long. Fortunately, this job is almost finished.
So you're getting a transfer?
You could say that. The disappearances are troubling, but I'm sure it will all be resolved soon.
I'm beginning to doubt
Murder, thoughts of murder on his face. Sure to grab the stun seat before leaving this zone. Interesting. Also, hello, I'm sorry, G. Welcome in. Well, we've not investigated the ventilation, so I guess that's the next step. Assuming I don't fall to my death. Ah! Well, that was easy.
Go away.
Why are you hiding out back here?
I am not answering any questions until you tell me who you are.
Without a lawyer?
Nassif asked me to look for his daughter, Eva. He's very worried. Is that you?
Okay, I'm Eva, and people should be worried. We were poking around the headmaster's office one day and found this secret room. From the looks of it, he's plotting something horrible for some of the students here.
How can you be sure?
Murder, you say?
Something to do with purification. Some group called the Templars.
Of course he's a Templar.
But I'm fairly certain that he didn't mean expulsion when he mentioned terminating students. You can see for yourself.
Where is it?
It's been a while since I played this, so I had
There's a
forgotten some
spider
of the
bite
plot.
keeping vermin out of the ventilation system. Or you could go through that opening in the floor to the maintenance tunnels. At the end, past the boilers, there is a ladder to the secret office. There is some serious climbing and jumping, though, and only the girls in gymnastics...
Oh, but I have a biomod, don't you know?
The room is 9133.
Thanks for the tip. It sounds like you got yourself to safety just in time.
For the time being, at least, I'm going to stay hidden until I'm sure it's safe out
See that? Didn't even need to give her a candy bar. Well, Elon Musk is saying regular bullshit. Yeah. Nobody needs to work. Conservatives wouldn't like that. Indeed, far too much equality. But again, Elon's saying that, so it's bullshit. Or part of an agenda. Or both. Oh, 2 spider bots. Okay, a little more ammo than I needed to use, but sure, it's fine. I'll go along to the end, see what's there. Hello, your secret room. Might be... Ah. Maybe not. Jesus, the maintenance bits in this place are no joke. Like, we joke about the human-sized vents, but this is something else entirely. And I don't know if I'm going the right way. We'll find out. Well, okay, yeah, it would be the other side of that big chasm, wouldn't it? Oh, this looks secret roomy. Alright, not my best decision there. Seems very bullshitty, especially since his actions helping the US government will do its utmost to stop a system going into place. I wonder if he's figured out he was basically a useful idiot for that administration. I fear not. There's a scene. Oh, Jesus. It's a scene commanded most of it strongly opposed to us and suspiciously be wary of him. I think we're gonna go and give that guy a tip about bastards. Okay, so he just hates the kids and that's why this greatest threats to purity.
Excellent work as usual, Lieutenant Archer. You will be pleased to hear in turn that we have seized the Apostle Corps facility. It was right under our noses on level 108, transmitting the 3 soft key IDs.
Thank you for the repairs. Good bot.
This school was once an Apostle Corps operation. The Knights Templar must have penetrated their organization.
Well, I'm glad I saved what I did. And that is with, what you call it, VSync on. Which, if I didn't have that on, the physics would be going at about 3 times the speed. Oh yeah, this. Lost control of my camera for a second. Boing, boing. What are you fucking bouncing on? The pillow? Oh, this is not useful. Okay, I'll just have to do it this way. Get the thermal cloaking on, camera off. There we go. Okay, any more good weapon mods? Honestly, I don't think I'm picking up any new ones. It always seems to be the same numbers every time.
Excellent work as usual, Lieutenant Archer. You will be pleased to hear in turn that we have seized the Apostle Corps facility. It was right under our
Power plus.
level 108, transmitting the suite's
Thank
soft
you.
ID so that you can join us at your leisure.
Spider bomb.
This school was once an Apostle Corps operation. The Knights Templar must have penetrated their organization some time ago. I need you to investigate the secret possible that the Templars discovered. Your objective will be to locate Dr. Nassif and interrogate her.
And then have a quick save and then try and go up this staircase, because apparently it's fraught with fucking danger.
Just wait till there's an emergency, then they'll see what I'm made of.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything wrong. Wow, I got away with that one. Confront chairman. Kill security chief. The horse remains. Oh yeah, that guy. Question Layla Nassif. Question Layla Nassif repeatedly. They're very specific about this. Trapped in the Templar occupied as post score star 108. Well, you know, Porque no los dos, interrogate and then murder. Oh, nope, wrong way. Other side of the receptionist. At least it won't be too far a walk, I don't think. There we are. Back to the archaeology. Eventually. Okay, yeah, I've run out of things to say about the loading screens. Not a good sign, we've got a fair few of them left to go. I'm just glad the game isn't shitting itself because I went for a loading screen. So this... Alright, this is level 107 and then there was a thing down there I went to. But it said the thing down there was level 107. Feels odd. Okay, let's just double check that goal again. Templar occupied Apostle Corps facility. But I don't remember anything saying Apostle Corps in big letters apart from that keypad. In fairness, it was labelled Corporate Suites. Yep, that's a chair, all right.
Security Chief Morgan dispatched me
here
to
we are.
find Dr. Nassif for questioning.
Yeah, I've got business with
Clara, you're shit at your job.
Right, but you've been working for both the WTO and Order, so the jury's still out on whether I can even trust you. I will warn you that I suspect the Order may want Nassif dead, but the WTO doesn't believe in vigilantism, and I plan to enforce the law, no matter who threatens Nassif or why. We need her alive and conscious for quick information extraction.
According to the intel I've got, the Templars have her pinned down inside this facility.
We also suspect that there are a few bots.
Okay, we'll have some backup here.
Sounds like a walk in the park. You stay here and guard the entry. I'll find Nassif.
Okay, maybe we won't have
Good idea.
backup.
By the way, Chief Morgan wanted me to give you this biomod canister, a reward for securing the mag rail plans at Mako.
Great.
Yay.
Pass on my thanks.
Stick with us, Alex. The WTO is good to its people.
I've got one biomod canister.
You forced my hand.
On you go, Clara. Clara, can you keep it doing a bit? I'm on the phone. Okay, let's see where else this can go. Yeah, I feel like this is going to come in handy again, so let's decrease the drain a little bit. Does nobody use their submachine gun two-handed?
The WTO should crack down on these Templars.
Whee! Okay. Ceiling! Ceiling! Of course, the point was to move them out of the way so that I could pick up their valuables, but I didn't think of that. I only thought throwing them into the ceiling. Which, if you were here for my Robocop streams, you know I'm kind of bad for that. Friendly bot. Bot is friend. No need to worry. Packington. Anything I can shoot. I don't know why that causes the ragdoll physics to go haywire, but... But it's still kind of fun. Any roads? Not 100% sure what blew up there, but it worked to my advantage. Now, goodies. There's a vent up there if I should want it. But shooting is working quite well, to be quite honest. How many spider bombs can I possibly have?
Security around here is falling apart.
Sorry, but my bad. Trigger finger got
I don't
itchy.
think you're going to want to go much further, Alex.
Who are you? And how do you know who I am?
I'm the security chief for this facility. We were alerted to your presence shortly after your arrival in Cairo.
How did you survive the raid?
Let's just say I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Kind of like you do.
So you're modified?
Yep, some of the best new tech. Probably even some stuff you don't have yet. Then again, maybe you don't need it.
Okay, there we go. We found the one guy using a gun with two hands. Oh, I think that's a sniper rifle. Anyway, here's the guy I'm here to kill. Oh, it's a mag rail. Yeah, I've not used that yet. Which supposedly can shoot through walls, so I might want to get on that at some point. Have they mentioned what the D stands for Alex D? They have not. You know what? Might as well try this out. God knows how much ammo it's going to use, but... Oh no, that's a sniper rifle. There we go. Now, could this use any mods? Probably that one. I don't need it to destabilize glass if it goes through walls. That's probably mad enough already. Hey, I got told this shot through walls. What the hell? I feel like I've been shortchanged on this weapon that I picked up for free. Do I have any more appropriate weapons? Not at the moment.
What's that? I'm having a look.
Oh, that hurt me way more than I thought it would. Well, you've solved the mystery, Leo. Obviously, D stands for D's nuts. Right. Looting the bodies. It's my favorite time of year. Yep, knew there was something. Anything else? No, can't pick up the snacks. I never leave an inventory space open for it.
Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working.
Put as much light on this fucker as possible.
Wait to ask her what they're like.
Well, you met one. Assuming it was you that I met somewhere. I don't even know. Actually, hold on. Have I picked up 2 mag rails? Yes, I have. I forgot how the inventory works. I assumed it was like the old game when it was pick up the same weapon twice and you pick up its ammo. Why would I forget that now? Anyway, snack time. I did not mean to leave. Wait. think this is actually the right place to go. So, yes, let's do that. So, the thief's stuck in here somewhere. Maybe slightly, perhaps a bit.
There she is, up ahead. Dr. Nassif turned you into a lab specimen, Alex. No one will blame you for killing her.
You know, just a random thought off the top of my head. Then again, I have been wavering back and forth on working for the Order and the WTO, so maybe she thought I needed extra convincing. Flame turret? Why do you have a flame turret? Who told you you needed that? Because they may have been misinformed. Biomods. There's a regular one. I would like to speedy more. And that is EMP grenade. Yes, do want. May want right now, actually. Oh, I'm glad for these ones that go down with one EMP grenade. Okay. Not worth busting into that thing for the sake of one spider bomb. I think those are the beams that set stuff on fire. Sounds like it.
The Knights Templar are already tearing our organization apart.
Damn it, she's behind bulletproof glass.
Fishing for classified information.
You could have told me.
We've got two.
About the experiment.
Me and Billy.
Here you are, our biggest secret, walking straight into a deployment of Templars. Surely you've guessed. You're the next generation of the technology MJ-12 used to create J.C. Denton. You are the third Denton prototype, a clone of J.C.
MJ-12? The offshoot of the Illuminati? This is almost unbelievable. They're the ones who started the Grey Death. I was supposed to be part of a plot to take over the world?
Until your older brother, J.C., broke up their network and in the process caused the world economic collapse.
And joined the Illuminati.
Apostle Corps moved you and your foster parents to Chicago.
From Area 51. My parents always said we were from Palm Springs. So is J.C. Denton here? Is that who you're protecting?
The directors of this facility are either dead or captured. J.C. was never one of them, but I don't know who was running this lab. There wasn't much communication between the different cells.
That's all you know.
So finally, you should ask what the D stood for.
I did see the Paladins remove a cryogenically frozen body. Maybe that was the facility director. Maybe a botched experiment. Who knows?
So this is the end of Apostle Corps?
In Cairo, maybe so. I've been trying to reach Trier, Germany, our last hidden base, but all lines are down. I found out that
What's
the leader
causing
of
that
Deus Ex
shadow?
is a man named Tracer Tong. He's the only one who can contact JC. If you insist on tracking down our leaders, you can hire a pilot at the Pequods on level 107 and go to Trier.
I've got one, thanks.
The WTO wants to know some specifics about your research.
Yep, interrogation.
And where it's still being carried out. Tell me more about this Tracer Tong and the facility in Trier.
There's another
He's tanked on D's nuts.
with the usual facilities, plus one
Oh dear.
a teleportation gate that can take you to JC Denton.
Is that a unique detail?
Maybe going to Trier next. Just
Alex, I
thinking.
understand you're under pressure from the WTO, but you don't have to become their puppet. Get
Would you
to
rather I
JC
joined the Order?
to finish this project. If you do that, it won't matter who controls this research, because the fruits of all this work will be available to everyone.
So after the collapse,
Nope, keep
JC
at this.
went underground to what? Start his own biomod firm? From what I know, he doesn't seem like the corporate type.
I've never met the Dentons, but the story is that they realized after the collapse that no attempt to restore any form of world government was going to succeed right away.
Well, Helios figured that out.
They decided instead to prepare the conditions for a new type of government.
With biomods?
A way to level the playing field between rich and poor. A society is no better than the individuals it contains. If all of them can be healthy, intellectually gifted, and self-reliant, the prospects for liberty look much better than they did early in the century.
And you buy it? You think Paul and JC are sincere?
That's what we're all told when we join. What you would have been told eventually if you're
Odd choice of angle.
It sounds better than the constant bickering and warmongering.
And by choice, I mean probably randomly picked, and this was just one of the options.
Feudal powers that sprang up after the collapse.
Having grown up poor, I appreciated the Tarsus school, and when Apostle Corps came to me and said they wanted to get rid of the Enclave mentality that keeps the rich behind walls and the poor, like my relatives in the Medina, scrabbling in the dirt, I couldn't refuse.
It's a very noble motivation.
WTO will be here
No, they won't.
She already gave away the nature of Apostle
Oh, shit, she's actually a worthy opponent. Oh, actually, I'm going to use this on anyone. Just a second, Lolly. I'll be with you in a minute. Would help if I hit. Was one of yours. Whee! Oh, Doomy is protecting me, is he? Here, have some company. Whee! Look, you saw it. She was coming right for me. I think he's proving wise just to go by D. Well,
failed us at the critical timeouts. All our efforts to explain our doctrines to you have been wasted. Do you understand the consequences of your actions? The church can be slow to act, but trust me, we don't want Her Holiness as an enemy.
wait, was I not killing the thief on her behalf? What's she pissed off about? I don't know what I've done wrong here. But no, you raise an interesting point, Lee, which is did Alex D just think his surname was D this whole time? Or her surname if we play Femme, Alex. How did that work? What was going on? And the frame rate's gone again. But just first week analysis, chapter 1. No, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused because as far as I know, I did what was asked of me. So let me just go load back in because we're pretty much at the end anyway, and the game's doing its fucky frame rate thing. But oh, this is way further back than I thought actually, but no, it's same difference. Interrogate Dr. Nassif. Is it because I interrogated Dr. Nassif instead of just killing her right away? Is that why Chen was pissed off? Because, you know, an order from the Order, kill Dr. Nassif. I did. What's the problem? I thought it might have just been complicated to pronounce last name like your own, but if they thought their last name was just D, it does raise the question, doesn't it? Mind you, I have met somebody with the surname B, B-E-E, and I can only imagine there's been more than one time in their life where it's like, you know, I'm so-and-so B. Oh, what's the B short for? It's not. The B is short for B. It just stuck out to me because it was like an unusual surname. So if I try loading a hard save, does that change the frame rate situation? Because it's about the only thing I haven't tried that I can try on stream anyway. Otherwise it'll be like run it in a different version of Proton or Wine or whatever. Oh, Manny, imagine if that was the last name of your friend Buzzy. Indeed. That would be quite the thing. Okay, so this does not resolve the frame... not the frame, the frame rate situation. Unless I load from this save. I'm doing science. You can't criticize me for doing science. So it's all above board. I'm a scienceman. It's what I do. Nope, it's fucked. Well, we have gained new information about that. We made it all the way to Cairo. And... well, the globe-trotting adventure is not over. I I suspect we're a third, if not halfway through the story. But yeah, indeed, Buzzy does indeed have an amazing last name. But that would be just like, okay, ma'am, you're not in trouble yet. We're just investigating the situation. What's your name? Buzzy B. Ma'am, we're just going to cuff you and put you in the car. Okay, so, going to leave it there. We have made progress. I have devil's advocated for a little for this game, whilst some of its flaws have been demonstrated, which is all I can hope for at this point. It's one of those games. It does things, it goes places, it makes an attempt. And sometimes that's all you can ask for. And yes, I'll get the VOD up for yous. Nothing special going on this week, I don't think. No, nothing different from the norm until next month. Obviously, there's Lee's stream, which will hopefully feature a Dav and a Sherlock Holmes and all of that jazz, which should be good. They're not always kind to the games, which they have problems, and that is fair. But you will first have coffee. Excellent plan. You'll be Sherlocking, but that's all you got. Nothing from Keith until February. Sherlock and his in-home wife Watson. You know, at what point does that stop being a joke and just start being fucking true? You know, it's like, you know, Otacon and Snake from Metal Gear adopted Sonny and lived together as a family. It's like, no, that's just what happened. Headcanon is no longer headcanon. It's just the truth of the story. And I shall be hearing no objections to it at this time. I believe in my truth. Okay. As nobody on that I feel comfortable raiding, so we will leave it here. We'll get back to this next of weeks. And I don't think I've got anything else to add on top of that. So, as per usual, thank you all for being here. You are greatly appreciated in slightly mocking this game with me, because it kind of deserves it to a certain extent. It has been fun, and since you've all been such good people, we can have puppy. And no, not just anybody can do that command, as I'm sure you've figured out. Yeah, we didn't even manage to get a seep this time round. It's such a good puppy. Best puppy. And excellent, the commerce has continued. May it be fruitful, harmonious, and in general, good things. So, yes. Okay, thank you for making up for the lack of soups on. So, yes, once again, thank you all for being